It's where we just find a dead body. Oh! Ah! Craig! Craig, how dare you! Didn't think you'd have it in you! I got really scared! Oh! Ouch. You okay, dude? Let's photograph him. We really captured the agony! We really captured the busted balls!
Emotional damage!
I'm gonna have this one framed. Alright. Yeah. Let's maybe go, though.
Seatbelt, the thumper, let's go.
Oh no, I feel like we're gonna trigger it and I'm slightly worried. Oh, let's go. Yep.
I hope someone touched that.
You touched it. Hey, you got closer to it than anyone ever did. Turret! 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 Let me out! 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 No! No! You bitches! You bitches! What the fuck? No! Oh.
We were in a reactor. We were in a reactor, and I was doing my task counting the numbers from 1 to 10. Right next to me, there's a dead body, and there's Mia and Hannah, stacked on top of each other.
Oh.
However,
They
right as
laughed
I
a
was,
lot.
right as I was exiting my task, I'm seeing somebody pink going from right to left, right over yellow.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I think I was about to get murdered.
Oh my god, we're a smooth machine now. We're running this.
Yeah. That's what a smooth
Sausage and
machine
bread.
sounds like.
Sausage and bread. Hey, does chat want any sausage and bread? Oh shit! Sorry, that's.
Oh, there's all the sausages. I was hiding them in my ass.
Sorry guys, that bread isn't quite there for you. Shit, that's two bread.
It's
Don't
too
know how that
bad.
Can I give you all of the head
Next
pats?
question. Can make me one?
Yes.
Stigmas around mental health that you believe need to be challenged or changed, not sigmas.
That if you have depression, that you're weak. If you
Oh
have
yeah, I
anxiety,
hate
that
that
you're
one.
Weak. If you have PTSD, that you're weak. If you struggle with anything mentally, that you're weak. Believe me, somebody who is
Somebody
able to
clip
deal
this
with the
out of
fucking
context!
Problems, yeah. If you are able to deal with the fucking problems you've got and carry on day to day, you are stronger than.
I think it's the way
Hey, this is
the
a chance.
pain-
This is our chance. They're all
Oh,
fighting
yeah.
each other. The Nighthawks are fighting the dog. Just stay away from the fucking Nighthawks. If they're in gangs, they're gonna gang up on you. So run. Just fucking run.
Watch Hiko die after giving all this advice.
Yeah. Yeah. Howdy.
Fucking called it! Hiko, just before you died,
Dog.
just before you died, I said,
Yeah.
watch Hiko.
They're intimidating. Most people clam up the minute they see us. Lips sealed so tight, getting them to talk almost feels like trying to break into the fortress of Meripede. But put them in a clothing boutique, and they suddenly start gushing faster than the waters at the Fountain of Lucine.
Damn.
Oh, is that because they're trying to show off or something?
For God's sake.
Yep. People are vain creatures. They can't help but want to talk up new developments in their lives or show off how much they know about other people.
It's where we just find a dead body. Oh! Ah! Craig! Craig, how dare you! Didn't think you'd have it in you! I got really scared!
There is a musket?
Like America!
Well, I wouldn't say everyone on the patrol uses a musket. I just happen to have formed a platoon made up mostly of musketeers.
Nice.
Whoa, Chiori, Paimon didn't know you went so far back with such a cool person!
It's nothing. In my line of work, it's not uncommon to run into some trouble every now and then. And she's helped me get out of a few sticky situations. In return,
Jesus
I've helped
Christ.
her take care of some things that you could
Somebody
say aren't
clip that.
exactly in
Not what they ordered. We have to go again. Wait, let me get the... oh, can you hear me, or is this just... Am I just doing this on my own?
I can hear you.
You're just ignoring me!
No, well, maybe. You're being kind of annoying.
You're being annoying. You're not listening to a word I'm saying. Raspberry and coffee. Okay, dude. Here you go.
Oh, what's happening?
There we go. And then, here you go. Take it. Can't wait to eat this. Okay. I thought he was going to say, I can't eat this. And I'm like, bro.
Raspberry and coffee.
Okay, cones. I will unload. Stop trying to pull me into those. No more dialogue. Only. Look at this pose! Look! He's like, I'm ready to go, are you? That's hilarious. Oh. Oh no, I lost the thing again. Why does this little doodad keep falling off the controller? It's really unhelpful.
I just got assaulted!
You got a peppered.
I think you better just come back over.
Can you direct me?
The accent. You better just come back.
You better come back over.
You better come back.
On the screen,
Okay, what's next? The main attraction of the worst opening ceremony in Olympics history.
Oh my
Time to
gosh!
pick the one you like best.
God. Yes, please.
I'm sorry, Swifties.
Percent is still half marks. I still class us as a victory.
Yep. Oh.
I tried. I just wanted to get the bodies out. I'm not gonna lie. I wanted to save money.
You were really
Hi,
tempting
Bunny!
fate with that one, weren't you?
Dogs, I would take it.
No, the chorus of shouts going up.
There was so many people being like,
fucking.
How is the bird doing that?
My first time streaming in months, and this is how it's going. Oh, you landed on your feet though.
You say first floor, do you mean upstairs?
No,
Downstairs.
oh,
Okay, that means it's
Craig.
totally different where I'm from.
That actually scared me.
Crap, dude, here. Vinny, don't even think about it, bitch.
Oh.
I know what you're thinking.
Oh.
I see an ominous glow in distance.
Ominous glow? Let me see this glow. Ah!
It's their penis!
It's the rave! It's the rave is on the way. Oh, a bison. Do you think maybe it might drop some leather? Should we try? Oh, it's gonna hurt me. Oh! Yep, I thought so. Ah! Oh my gosh. Okay, 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 okay! That was so dumb. Oh no, my stuff. Wait, I think I have a spare sword. Let's... To go off and date her, guess you didn't cheat. But you're still a traitor. Yeah, you're still a traitor. God, I wish that you had thought this through before I went and fell in love with you.
Now, it should be illegal to put blank in a buffet.
Oh gosh, it's gonna be gross.
Oh god. Okay, everybody, pick your favorite quip.
What kind of buffets are you guys going to? Can I come? Where?
Take a
Oh
breath,
my
Max.
god!
Go through all this data and you can find out where Nathan took Kate after the
I
party.
don't want to do the investigation. And also hilarious how my tracking.
Good morning, y'all. How you doing? It is a wonderful Tuesday morning. I would say it's nice, but it's cloudy for me. So, how are you guys doing? We're going to be playing some Vampire Therapist today. We still haven't finished the game, so we're going to hopefully finish it up. And learn more about the vampires we are therapizing, as well as the vampire we play as, whose name is Sam. He's a cowboy. He's super cool. I'm excited to see where this goes. I've got a nice hot coffee. I've got a glass of Dr. Pepper and water, so I've got all three. I've got hydration, caffeine, and for fun. As you do. And I will just get ready to change scenes now, since we're ready to go anyway. Let's just... drink roulette, indeed. And I also want to turn off one of my scenes because it covers up some of the gameplay. There we go. Right, let's continue off where we left. And sound's coming through just fine. How's Popples? I'm doing good. I've not been awake that long. I just had my breakfast. Yeah. Pretty good night last night as well, so all good. Yee. How are you doing, Puddin'? I hope you had a good sleep or having a good morning. Oh, that always jars me when we open on the loud music and then we're like, oh, it's fine. Okay, we're going straight into clients again. Exciting.
I sure as heck hope I'm only seeing one client. I don't know how the doc's gonna take the news that I'm leaving, but I'm sure Lord Lourdes would love to see the back of me.
Oh, I remember now. Last time we decided we'd help people enough and we want to go back to the USA to help people in the USA. So that's what happened.
I believe Lord Lourdes likes to see the back of everyone.
He's a real sumbitch, but you can't say he's picky. I should get my distortions picked. Now let's see.
Okay, I need to remember exactly. Control, catastrophizing, always right. Nosferatu thinking.
Alright, got my chambers loaded up.
Like it's a gun.
Is that really a phrase, or are you trying to get a reaction out of me?
I'm joshing a bit.
To cover up your very real obsession with firearms, I know you by now, Samuel Walls.
Yeah, my full name. Gonna be trying to keep busy due to my situation, you know. It's only gotten worse. Aw. Spent the night with Gummy, which made me happy. Decided I'm gonna do some art challenges and try and work on my backgrounds. Ooh, awesome! Dang. If you're still up to that later, I might join you. Because, like, I was thinking. Now, this is like a work smarter, not harder thing. If I just draw a bunch of, like, landscapes and backgrounds, I can use them in future pieces. Because I've been doing that. I've done that a couple times. You guys haven't noticed because, like, because I'm smart. I've, like, drawn a forest once. And I liked it so much, I used it in 2 different pieces. I want to do that, but, like, again. Plus, there's a big project I want to start on, where I have to draw quite a complex background. We'll do our best. We'll do our best. But yeah, backgrounds are hard. I kind of feel like I need to scrub up on that too. Always love spending time with you, and Clever Clogs, my phone and Discord are always open to you. Awesome! I will definitely hit you up later when I'm not streaming. As fun as that would be to stream, it would also be very chaotic.
Guilty as charged.
I will leave you and your gun in peace. Good luck tonight, Samuel.
I better stick to my guns. Oh, I just spilled coffee on myself. That's what I get for laughing like that. Just spilled coffee on myself. Nobody saw anything. Yes, a lot more sex jokes. Which, we're already playing this game, so how much more sexual can it get?
Evening to you, Dr. Drain. How you been this month? Seems like you had a big breakthrough last time.
Oh, but I know you're hot and caffeinated, but gosh. Shut up. It's already hitting me.
Yes, I think I did. I have been feeling a lot better ever since.
Put us in the game and find out.
Well, you look great. Like a new man.
Oh, I hate that you can hear my gulping.
Or perhaps the same man, but whole.
Oh.
Well, you look a lot more at peace than I've ever seen you. Why don't you fill me in on the last month?
Right, I'm done with my coffee. There's no more coffee spilling. Hopefully.
I can scarcely believe how the last few weeks have gone. I didn't do a single hour of work. I let my scientists do it. They couldn't believe I backed off. They thought I was dead.
You are dead.
Well, you are dead.
Sam says what we're all thinking. Gulping ASMR featuring Puppet. No! No! I don't want to do ASMR with any of my body parts. Can I do it with the bowl full of the wooden beads and the water? That I like that. That's it. I don't want to do it with my embarrassing body sounds. Jeez. Would pay for that? Oh gosh. Do I need an OnlyFans with just sounds of me gulping?
They don't know that, do they? Regardless, I thought I owed myself a little space. I actually stayed here in Germany the entire time.
Ooh, he's on holiday.
Really?
He's on Hollybobs. Whoa, I forget that nobody else in the world calls a vacation a hollybob. On Hollybobs. Bloody hell, I love you. Thank you, I love you too.
I went to Berlin. I heard you can do whatever you like there, and no one cares.
Well, yes and no.
I went clubbing, Sam. I bit mortal necks. I really had quite a nice time.
Oh.
Yeah, I remember you were a good dancer. Oh, I sometimes danced for several nights in a row. They keep some of these places free from light, so I was free to party day and night.
Oh. Did the other patrons not be like, this guy's been here all day and all night? Is he okay?
I did end up doing some pharmaceutical research, though the more recreational kind.
You did drugs. Say it like it is. You did the drugs.
Sounds like you were living it up. You're keeping safe, I hope. Oh, Sam, I'm 430 years old. I don't have mortal fears. And did Lord Lourdes show up at any point? I dare say he was there the whole time, in some fashion. He's a much more agreeable chap when he's with me, though. Oh, and Sam, something else quite interesting happened. Oh yeah? What's that? I engaged in coitus.
No, please. The way he describes it sounds medical.
No shit.
Did Sam really just say no shit? That's funny.
Oh goodness no. I've got Lord Luridus under control now. Not to say that it wasn't exciting though. I was a little nervous at first. I haven't had sex since I died after all, not counting whatever Luridus got up to.
Oh.
But riding another human being is like riding a bike, I suppose. It just comes back to you.
Good for you, Drain! That's good, that's great!
Well, dang, Doc. I'm just thrilled to hear you're letting yourself live a little. Yes, it's been a satisfying month. I'm headed back to Berlin tonight to meet my paramour again before I fly back to London. So is this some kind of serious thing? Not at all. Having a conversation with him makes me want to yank my hair out, so I just yank his curly locks instead.
Damn, Doctor! Damn!
Who the hell are you and what have you done with Dr. Drain? It's funny, isn't it? I would have been disgusted with this person 6 months ago. Now I find I quite like him, and others seem to as well.
Indeed. Hey, yo! This is off the rails.
Well, maybe this is a good time to give you some bad news then. I'm headed back to America, Doc. I reckon I can do more good there than I can here. Truly. But you're all so repressed there. I guess you know, huh? Touché. Well, Sam, I'm sorry to hear that you're leaving. Truly. Oh, I ain't gonna leave you high and dry. We can still do our sessions over the internet. It just won't be in person no more. Well, that's all right then. To be honest, I'm not sure I even know what I'd be looking for in therapy now. But then, I didn't know what I was looking for from therapy when I first flew in either. Well, I appreciate your keeping an open, scientific mind, Doc. Is there anything you wanted to go over tonight? Honestly, no. I suppose I should snap back to reality at some point and tend to my research, but not now.
Ha!
Remember, them should statements are what
Oops.
got you to lock up
Got a bit
your
loud
Lourdes in the first place. Think about what you could be doing, or what you want to be doing. It's that intrinsic motivation that'll take you where you want to go.
Indeed.
Of course. I'm a vampire now. I'm the master of my own destiny. Attaboy. You got any strategies for what to do if you want to get into that plasma stuff again? If I desire to go down that road, I am surely denying myself my vampiric nature again. Perhaps it is best if we maintain our sessions. I think I know what I want right now, and that's a spot of blood and dance. What do you say, buckaroo? Oh, sure thing, old chap. Come on.
My dear Samuel, it is a big night tonight, isn't it?
Oh yeah? Why's that?
You are breaking the news to Senora Deste that you are leaving, are you
We
not?
didn't get to see the dancing. I'm a little bit sad about that.
Against her nature, she has grown very fond of you, my friend.
Indeed, she is very fun.
Who the heck knows why, right?
Are you fishing for compliments or merely disqualifying the positive once again?
Haha, you got called out.
Let's say fishing for compliments.
Very well. Samuel, your disarming charm and compassion undoubtedly make you an attractive vampire to our kind.
I agree.
Somehow, at a young age, you possess a natural wisdom that...
Oh, okay, I was really disqualifying the positive again.
He doesn't like compliments, I see. He's, humble. I forgot the word for humble for 2 seconds there. Perhaps I need another coffee.
You are so easy to embarrass as well, which has its own charm. Very well, Samuel. I will leave you to your dark business. Good luck with Senora Deste, my friend.
I like Senora. She's like really... I don't know. I don't know. I think I do like classical art quite a bit. Like, and the Renaissance is my favorite era of art. And I like a fancy lady. Fancy ladies are cool. As long as they're not racist or homophobic. Okay, I'm trying to remember. I'm not gonna need any of these, likely, because last time it was like so quick.
All right, got what I need. Here comes the good lady herself. Evening, Senora. It's good to see you.
I am pleased to see you as well. You have been on my mind of late.
Oh, why's that?
I wished to apologize for my behavior during our last session. I let my monstrous side come out, and I addressed you in ways most unseemly. You have been kind to me and did not deserve this treatment.
Oh, think nothing of it, Senora. Therapy's kind of the place for them big emotions to come out, ain't it? I didn't take it personally.
Oh, but you should, Sam. I called you some terrible names. I disrespected you. You should be quite angry with me.
At least she's apologizing. She's not up her ass.
Yes, that is exactly the problem. I allowed it. I allowed myself to insult a man who was being kind and patient with me. I lost control. I should not be so careless.
Oh, I actually don't know which one this is.
Senora Deste still expects complete mastery of herself.
Yeah, I thought it might be the first one actually when I selected.
Yeah.
I don't expect you to always be in control, Senora. Like we've been saying since you walked in, you gotta have some compassion for yourself when you do lose that control.
Indeed.
No one's saying you should always be in control. I think you're a superhuman, Senora, but you ain't superhuman.
Ha, nice.
You are, of course, correct. I fear I shall always have this tendency. But I am becoming more aware of it, thanks to your guidance.
That's the absolute best we can expect of ourselves. We ain't never gonna be perfect. Being self-aware is the closest we're gonna get. I ain't surprised at all you're making a ton of progress, Senora. You're a lady who likes to do things properly.
But let us say, not perfectly.
Exactly, you're getting it. I ain't worried about you, Senora. How have the last few weeks gone? Have you done any more art?
A little. It can be a little frustrating for me to paint when I am so unpracticed.
Then practice more. You only have the rest of eternity.
I think I have always been better at recognizing and cultivating talent in others. The problem has always been that my artist cannot stand dealing with me. Poor Leonardo used to tremble whenever I said his name. I would like to try being a more patient benefactor.
I think that's a fantastic idea, Senora. Maybe the next great masters are out there waiting to be discovered.
Yes, that is my thinking. There will always be rise of the spacewalkers. But I can complain about the state of art today, or I can do something about it.
I actually do love when I come across an artist in this day and age that still does Renaissance style paintings or just oil painting in general, because it's still like a really cool medium.
See, now that's a great direction for your frustration. Don't let them folks be the only ones making art.
That is my thinking exactly. I'm starting a foundation for the arts, specifically for talented living women.
Ooh!
I aim to spend about €1 billion each year. I believe that should be enough to create art worthy of attention.
Yeah.
$1 billion a year? Where'd you get that kind of money?
My children's children intermingled with the Habsburgs and Medicis. My dynasty is full of blood-sucking investment bankers I can exploit.
Oh, you mean they're vampires?
Fair.
No, they're just mortal leeches. But they will do what they are told.
She's so cool.
And what about them artists you're funding? Are they gonna do what they're told?
I shall not hobble them, as I hobbled the great masters. I will let them share their own dreams.
This is great to hear. I'll tell you why. It's because art as a curriculum is like really, really hard, because like it's not supposed, I mean, generally, art is not supposed to be like regimented and restricted and whatever. It is supposed to be fluid and free and like do what you want to do. So it doesn't make any sense for you to do art as a course or in a foundation like she says, and be told exactly what to do.
But they must be dreams. I will not fund a rise of the spacewalker.
Seems like you got a good game plan, Senora. This sounds like a real touchdown.
What on earth are you talking about?
Oh, never mind. Just saying, seems like you're on a good path, Senora. Maybe this is a good time to tell you I've got some news too. I'm going back home soon. To America.
Why would you ever want to go back there? Are you trying to get away from me?
No, it ain't nothing like that. I've got my own reasons. Stuff at home that's waiting for me.
I know I can be a little intimidating sometimes.
Oh, I knew she'd take it personally.
It doesn't have anything to do with you, Senora. It doesn't mean we have to stop doing our sessions. We'll just have to use some of them internet video chat things.
But I do not know how to use such things. Can't you stay here?
Aww, he's gonna miss us.
No can do, Senora. Besides, you gotta admit, I don't exactly fit in here in Europe.
Perhaps we need more men like you.
Well, trust me, Senora. I ain't that special. I got my problems just like anyone.
The popes of my time would have hated you, dear Sam. They would feel naked before you. I suppose if you must go, then you must go. Will you at least teach me how to do a video call before you leave?
We can take a little time now if you're willing.
I would like that. Very much.
Come on, Senora. I'll show you how it's done.
Neat.
Samuel, my dear, so lovely to see you. How are you feeling this evening?
Oh, all right. A little nervous, I suppose.
About Edmund?
Yeah, he didn't seem to be doing too well last time. Feel for the guy.
You had empathy and compassion for him when not many would. If you continue this approach, I am certain that all will turn out for the best.
I ain't so sure, I gotta admit. Maybe Eddie would have been happier living the lie.
In the short term, I believe you are correct. Inertia is always the easiest option. But inertia can also lead to a certain decay of spirit. Edmund, as you so astutely pointed out, has time to grow as a human. He will find his joys once more.
I sure hope you're right, Andy. I don't think I'm gonna see the same Edmund tonight, though.
It sounds as though you have difficult work ahead tonight. I wish you the best of luck, Samuel. Choose your distortions well.
I hope he's not going to be as bad as we think he's going to be, but he is quite emotional.
Locked and loaded, boss.
Let's go.
Do you plan to engage in therapy with Edmund or fill him with holes?
I was planning on therapy.
Then try not to refer to cognitive distortions as ballistic weaponry, my friend.
But we keep doing it.
Sorry about that. Thanks, Andy.
I'm teasing you, Samuel. Do have a good session.
Howdy, Eddie. It's good to see you.
Is it? Can it be good to see me if you do not know who I am?
Jesus Christ. Okay, well, this is going to be a long one, isn't it?
Eddie, whoever it is that's sitting in front of me, it's good to see him.
Well, I'm glad you think so.
You're not feeling too good, are you?
Not very. I've spent much of the last weeks in bed, in silence, pondering the only question that matters.
And what question is that, Eddie?
To be or not to be?
Oh, goodness me.
I've said the lines so often, but I never understood them. They were just pretty sounds I used to make the people cheer. I said them with conviction, with emotion, or simulacra of such, and so full of sound and fury, yet in the end, signifying nothing. Now I know that the answer is not so simple. To be, indeed, or not to be.
Well, maybe you can walk me through it, Eddie. I never was much of a theater guy.
Of course. To be or not to be, that is the question. Whether it is nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of troubles, and by opposing, end them. This part is simple enough. Do we accept our troubles as they are, or do we take the effort to address them? The bard continues with some more pretty speech, and then that the dread of something after death, The undiscovered country from whose bourne no traveler returns puzzles the will and makes us rather bear those ills we have than fly to others we know not of. I have borne those ills of my own making. My undiscovered country is the true Edmund Keene. Who is he? To be or not to be? Indeed, I have feared that undiscovered country with all my still heart, and now I have arrived there. Not to be. Where is the place upon this cursed orb that was made for Edmund Keene?
That is catastrophizing, I think. No.
He has played a role all his life, but is Edmund Keene truly nothing without that role?
Oh.
I have feared.
That sounds really heavy, Eddie, but I want to help you with a little perspective. This idea that there's a place made for you ain't true. You gotta make that place. There ain't no cast list with roles to be filled. You gotta make your own role.
Perhaps I have taken all the world's a stage a bit far.
Well, maybe a little. You're a clever fella, Eddie, and you're still a human being. You're just dealing with a lot right now. Give yourself some compassion. It ain't easy starting over after 200-some years. I'm proud of you for soldiering on, hombre.
I do not understand why. What does the world need of me? All I have ever done is play the clown upon the stage. I am as unnecessary a man as ever there was one.
Oh, goodness.
Edmund has spent so long believing in roles that he forgets personhood.
I do not.
I am as unnecessary a man as there ever was one. Eddie, who says you need to be necessary?
Indeed.
Being you is enough, hombre. That's what you're gonna be regardless. I know it's a big, scary step being you, but you took it. And for that, I'm dang proud of you.
You are kind. And I suppose it is true that facing the slings and arrows of righteous fortune is a virtue in itself. But the future is now all undiscovered country, and it will be a hard land to navigate for a swaddling babe such as I.
Or a swaddling babe.
I can scarcely crawl, but at least I have you to help me.
About that, Eddie.
Oh dear.
I'm heading back to America, Eddie. I've got growing and changing to do myself, but we can still do our sessions over video call.
Oh no! Oh no, no, you cannot leave, you must not! I will be all alone! The mortals wait for me to stumble, and when I do, they will fill my mouth with garlic and cut off my head!
Wow, that is,
Eddie, come on, you're doing a little catastrophizing there. We'll still be talking over video calls. You've been handling yourself fine in London without me.
Oh, but I haven't! I absolutely have not. I stayed in my coffin for the entire month. The director of the play who disarmed me so seeks my head for the loss of her Piero. Oh, my dear man, you must not go. You cannot do this to me. You cannot turn me into a shell of a vampire and then abandon me.
What? We didn't do that to you.
Did you intend to hurt Edmund? You must be very cruel.
Damn. Damn. I felt that one.
Oh, my dear.
What makes you think I'm doing this to you, Eddie? I've got my own concerns that don't have anything to do with you. I'm going back to the U.S. for myself. Now I know you're coming from a vulnerable place and all, but I'm making this change for me, and you've got to accept that.
I know. I'm sorry. Just don't leave me, please. I could come with you. I could go to America. Yes, a fresh start. I know America. I performed in Canada and in New York City.
Well, Eddie, I ain't much of a city slicker. I'm headed west.
I could move in with you. We could be roommates.
No. Look at all the options being no.
Eddie, no, that ain't gonna happen. Look, I think there's something to what you're saying about that fresh start. But my role in your own life is as your therapist. We gotta stick to them boundaries. Now, I'm happy to meet with you as your therapist, but you gotta be content with that, alright?
Yes. Of course. Yes, well then, that's settled. I'm going to America. I shall go home and pack my things immediately.
Now take your time, Eddie. I need a little more time to wrap up here. I'll let you know what my schedule looks like over Vmail. Now, you gonna be okay?
Yes. The idea of a new start is rather exciting. I have something to look forward to.
All right, Eddie. I'll talk to you soon then.
Of course, yes. Oh, my country. My country, 'tis of the sweet land of liberty.
Eddie, we're vampires. We don't have countries. Don't go trading one problematic identity for another.
Yes, of course. Well, goodbye, Sam.
Adios, muchacho.
Well, a new companion, is it, Samuel?
It ain't like that, Andy.
I know. I am very pleased with you. You maintained your boundaries well and gave Edmund a lifeline. Well, an unlifeline. You are the future of vampire therapy, my friend.
Oh, shucks. I'll settle for the present.
Then the present is a fortuitous one. I believe you are owed a drink.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. After that, I sure as hell need one.
Then go downstairs and enjoy yourself. You shall soon say goodbye to your last client. Enjoy Crimson's best while you can.
Maeve! Maeve's the last one. Oh, I like Maeve.
Rest in peace, dear Samuel. Greetings to you, my dear Samuel. It is, as always, a pleasure to see your face.
Oh, thanks, Andy. You got a nice face, too.
Why, thank you. It has served me well. I suppose tonight's meeting is bittersweet. You are saying goodbye to your last client, yes?
Yeah, that's right. Mitty should be showing up anytime.
I would like to give you something then, before she arrives.
Thanks, I guess. What is this? A piece of wood?
What is that?
From a barrel. One that once contained a naked man whose wisdom I was not ready to appreciate.
Huh?
His name was Diogenes. He would scream at people as they passed by, telling them to break out of the realities they were so comfortable in.
Okay.
He questioned Athenian society, no matter how sacred, and emphasized the return to the beauty of nature. He saw somehow through the constructed reality we have all created and understood the miracle of the individual. You, my friend, through your rebirth and death, your travels in the wilds, remind me so much of the man. Thus, I give this part of the barrel he lived in to you.
Wow. Dang, well, thank you, Andy. What's it say, though? Some great insight about what it means to be human?
It says Diogenes was here.
Well, all the same, I love it. Thank you, Andy.
It could have no greater honor. Now then, I will leave you to tend to your client.
Okay. Maeve tended to do mind reading, blaming, Nosferatu thinking, and always right.
Got my ammo at the ready.
We gotta stop making it about guns.
We really need to talk about this gun stuff sometime. Whatever this thing is, it is very old.
Yeah, I know. We'll get to it, I'm sure.
Do not worry about it for now. Please take a moment. She comes.
Hello, little mouse.
Whoa! Is that a cosplay? She looks epic!
Oh, hello, Mitty. Interesting clothing you're wearing tonight. Have you been?
How have I been? Or rather, who have I been?
Sure, how about who have you been?
I've been a halfling druid.
Oh, we're talking about D&D. Okay.
You've lost me.
That's all right, sweet cowboy manling. I've had ever so much fun as a halfling druid. My name is Bulgo Fraggykins, a halfling of Tuckland. When I was a child, I saved a tree from being burned by a group of nasty orcs.
Right, so we're referencing Lord of the Rings right now. Oh goodness.
The trees gave me magical druidic powers, which I now use to cleanse the land of evildoers.
Hold on, is this a thing that actually happened? I know you're real old and things were different back in your time.
What are you talking about, my sweet? It's happening right now. Me and my companions, we're a fellowship on a noble quest.
Okay, I gotta admit, I have no freaking clue what the hell you're talking about, Medi, or Bulgo. Are you doing alright?
I'm LARPing, silly.
I don't know what that is.
Live action role playing. My friends and I get dressed up and we pretend to go on grand adventures.
Your friends? Who are your friends, Bulgo?
I did what you suggested. I emailed all my friends from the web ring and they were very happy to hear from me.
Aw, that's so sweet.
Some of them live in Ireland, so we decided to get together and play games. It's been ever so much fun. They're all mortals, but they love that I'm a real vampire. They share their blood with me as part of our role-playing.
Oh.
It's how I summon up enough magic to turn into a squirrel.
That's incredible. I'm so happy to hear that, Bulgo. You got blood, you got friends, and what about the algorithm?
My friends and I performed a mystic nature ritual to clear my mind. Nature provides what I need, not hyper-intelligent monsters. The algorithm only wants boring things anyway. I close my glitch and only sell its accounts. I like my IRL friends better.
And how do you feel?
I feel happy. You were quite right. There are kind mortals. My friends have lots of mortal problems, but I have lots of money, so they don't need to worry about mortal things.
Aw.
That sounds like a pretty decent exchange, Bulgo. Sounds like you're in a pretty good place, huh?
Well, almost. I have one problem that plagues me.
What is it?
Orcs. I hate them.
Orcs?
Orcs. They're all awful. They cut down trees for fun, they're always saying dirty words, and they like to kick halflings.
Well, we're overgeneralizing the words. Because I don't think all orcs are bad.
Now, come on. I haven't met any orcs, but I know you haven't met all of them. You don't know their stories. Maybe they're that way because they were raised in troubled households and they don't know any better. Maybe some of them act that way because that's what you expect. Show a little compassion, the same as you show for yourself, and maybe them orcs will surprise you.
But the rule book says all orcs are evil.
Since when do you follow a rule book, Bulgo?
Perhaps you're right, little mouse. I have been a bit harsh on the orcs. I shall be kinder from now on.
Dang, I would give an arm or a leg to hang out with Maeve and do that. Even though the idea of LARPing is like kind of cringy, I would want to do that with her because she's cool.
You do that. I gotta share some news with you though. I'm heading back to America. I've got my own orcs to deal with. Of course, we can keep doing our sessions over video chat. The time zones are a little rough, but I can talk just before dawn.
Oh, that's alright, little mouse. I would rather not do a lot of computer things. And I'm feeling much better now.
Are you sure? I'm happy to talk, and I don't want you to think you're all alone.
Little whisker face, don't worry about me. I have what I need now.
Well, if you're sure, if you ever need me, just send me a V-mail, okay? That ain't no social network, more of a digital Pony Express.
Perhaps I can tell you about my adventures and how I will exact my bloody revenge on Durgan the Betrayer.
I'd love to hear all about your adventures, Bulgo. I guess this is goodbye then, huh?
Nay, 'tis not a goodbye, but a farewell, sir, and may the light of Malone shine upon your path. Walk with nature.
Okay.
Well, I hesitate to say any client is ever cured of cognitive distortions, but perhaps Bulgo is.
Yeah, I wonder. She's been pretty free of all this human society stuff for a while. Maybe she knows better than any of us.
Perhaps. The Dark Angel Raziel ensnared even her, however, so we should be aware of his influence. Well, that was your last client. I suppose you are now free to leave whenever you like.
Oh, I ain't no rush, Andy. I'm still dealing with the cruise line to get some space for my coffin. I'll be here a little while yet.
Then I shall endeavor to enjoy your company a while longer. Come, Samuel. The nights grow long. Let us enjoy ourselves.
Whoa. The fade kind of threw me a little bit there.
You seen Andy? I wanted to have a chat with him before we leave.
He slept in tonight. We had a long night yesterday. Had to say our goodbyes, too.
Eh?
Poor guy acts like everything happens for a reason, and he's got to accept it. He was a little quiet.
Aw.
Why don't you check his office?
I'll do that. Thanks, Crimson. Andy, you around? Crimson said you were acting a little strange. Andy? Oh, dang it, where the heck is that guy? Oh, he left the window open. It's freezing in here. I'll go close it. Ain't like Andy to be like this. Where the hell's he hiding when it's almost morning anyway? Wait a minute. Oh shit, there he is. I don't got time to pick my distortions. I'll just have to use the ones I know best. Andy, what the hell are you doing out here? The sun's coming up.
Wait, what's happening? I'm scared.
I did not intend for you to find me, Samuel. I had said my goodbyes already.
What's happening?
What are you talking about, Andy? There's no need to be thinking like this. Come on inside and we can talk.
Do not fear for me, dear Samuel. I do not leave out of despair. There is no distortion. This is simply a choice that I have decided to make.
How can you say that?
Samuel, I have walked this earth for more than 3,000 years. I have watched civilizations rise and fall. I have witnessed horrors and wonders you could not comprehend.
But you're leaving Crimson behind. You can't do that. It's not fair.
I have been hated, and I have been loved. And I have hated and loved. I am a creature of myth, Samuel. A fragment of another age. My time passed long ago.
Damn it,
I know this. He's branding himself, and it's making him lose hope. Andy, these things are only true from your own perspective. You're doing some labeling and you know it. I know you ain't a mythological being. That's a cognitive distortion.
My friend, it is not. This is a world of computers, of technology. But I was here before the name Jesus Christ ever existed. I was here before civilization. It is not labeling to say that I am from another time, and indeed older than most myths. This distortion does not apply to me.
Well, who cares about that, Andy? I think it's great that you got all this experience. You got perspectives most of us couldn't dream of having.
But Samuel, my perspectives are alien. The humanity I was born into is not the humanity of the modern world. My value is like that of a history book, and the perspectives I have, while well-earned, are of their time. Do not look to me for answers.
Andy, now you're disqualifying the positive. You compare yourself to a history book, but history books don't talk. They don't reason.
They don't learn. I believe Andy has lots of learning to do.
Of course, my friend. But I do not disqualify the positive, not in the slightest. I merely ask you, and indeed humanity, to look to itself for answers. This is not a cognitive distortion, my dear Samuel. You give me such hope. That is why I must leave this earth to you, and those you will help cultivate and grow. I have had my place in this world for a very long time. I have done much good, and I have committed great evils. These things I accept. But it is time for me to stop having an influence on this world. When you told me that Heinrich Kramer still lived, it proved to me that I have had too much influence. The small choices I make change the fate of the world.
Can't tell what this one is.
Andy, that ain't something you can know. Heinrich Kramer is his own man. He's made his own awful decisions. It's a control fallacy to think you caused what he's done.
It is not a control fallacy, my dear Samuel. My point was that my decision to support Heinrich Kramer had a lingering effect on this world. Like the wings of a butterfly, my actions have consequences for good and ill that cannot be predicted. But even butterflies die to support the natural order. This is not a control fallacy. Samuel, do not mourn me. All things must pass. It is the way of nature, a way that you know well. It is this way that brought you to my door. We have talked much in our time about the value of change and growth. Death is change, my friend. Nothing good can come from my having an eternal existence.
Now that's Nosferatu thinking if I ever heard it. Nothing good can come from your having an eternal existence? You're doing plenty of good all the time. Think of the people you've helped. Think about Crimson. Think about me.
I did not say that I could do no good, my dear Samuel. I have been honored to be a companion to you, to Crimson, and to so many others. It is the eternal that is incompatible with nature. My thoughts are clear. This is not Nosferatu thinking. I know you look for the best in everyone you meet, Samuel. You see potential where others do not. That is why you seek to rescue me, but I do not need to be rescued. And that is why I am honored to leave the future in your hands. I confess, I did not have hope for Edmund Keene. Rarely can such men be aided, but you persevered. I would not hope to help Heinrich Kramer either, but you dare to hope. I should leave and allow this hope to flourish.
Andy, pardon my saying so, but that's a load of horse shit. Where's that should statement coming from, huh? Just because you don't see the same potential I do doesn't mean you should leave. That's Distortion City Population Andy.
There are certain shoulds, however, Samuel, that are inevitable for the world to keep turning. The sun should shine, whether we like it or not. We should drink blood, whether we like it or not. And all things should die, whether we like it or not. It is not a cognitive distortion to think so. Please, Samuel, do not make this difficult for me when it need not be. Go. Face your blood father. I believe you will succeed in turning Heinrich, and that will bring me peace in death.
But, Andy, I don't want you to go.
Oh god, this got emotional.
I know, my dear Samuel, but I must move on, just as you must. I have had my time here. Too much time. Too much blood has been spilled on my account. I have done much to atone for this, but for good or ill, my time must be over. I have a confession, Samuel. Perhaps it will make my decision clearer to you. I am Heinrich's bloodfather.
Oh.
What?
I made him into a vampire. I gave him eternal life. In my hatred for humanity, I empowered him in his dark work. It is my choice that brought the Malleus Maleficarum into existence. My choice that fueled the deaths of so many. The beating of my wings 600 years ago killed your brother, destroyed your family, even caused the death of your princess. I am so sorry, Samuel, but I hope you can understand why I must go. The world does not need my continued influence. There is no cognitive distortion that clouds my thoughts. Only the clarity of seeing the long arc of history formed by my hand.
I don't know what to say, Andy.
Then say nothing, Samuel. Go back downstairs. Live your own life. I have accepted my influence on this world, but that influence is over now. Crimson is now a vampire. She needs me no longer. You are a greater therapist than I. I am at peace. If I may offer a last word of advice, my friend, remember your strength. Approach every client with the same mentality you always have, and it will serve you well.
Wait a minute. Approach every client the same way. I know what Andy needs.
Now, I wish to see the sunrise one last time. There is nothing more you can do for me, Samuel.
That's where you're wrong, Andy. I do have something to offer you, and that's compassion. I know you've done some awful things, and that must weigh mighty hard on you. I can imagine the pain you feel at seeing someone like Heinrich Kramer running around reminding you of the vampire you used to be.
Before we continue on, I need to take a quick bathroom break.
Now, it should be illegal to put blank in a buffet.
Oh gosh, it's gonna be gross.
Oh god.
Oh
my god. Okay, everybody, pick your favorite quip.
What kind of buffets are you guys going to? Can I come? Oh. Yeah, so John, how's life?
Hey John, how's your wife? You know what I'm talking about.
I heard she remarried. Stigmas around mental health that you believe need to be challenged or changed, not stigmas.
That if you have depression, that you're weak. If you
Oh
have
yeah, I
anxiety,
hate
that
that
you're
one.
weak. If you have PTSD, that you're weak. If you struggle with anything mentally, that you're weak. Believe me, somebody who is
Somebody
able to
clip
deal
this
with the
out of
fucking
context.
Problems, yeah. If you are able to deal with the fucking problems you've got and carry on day to day, you are stronger than one.
Not this one?
Although that one is kind of cool.
Oh, when I said explode, I thought you literally meant this one, so... Which one are you talking about? Wait, what does it say? Autistic and ready to fuck. Oh, ah! Fuck my life! Why would you do that to me?
Can I give you all of the head
Next
pats?
question. Can make me one?
Yes.
Uh-oh. I wish I'd have brought more stuff. Oh. Oh no. Yep, that's me gone. Hi chat, I'm dead. Not the last thing I hear being, ah shit.
You know, it's okay.
Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. I just died. Yeah.
You can do it. Smooth getaway.
Oh, why did I do that?
Oh my
Everybody
god.
shut up!
Oh, I'll take it. Oh, that is getting clipped.
It is. Oh gosh.
Oh.
There's a musket?
Like America.
Well, I wouldn't say everyone on the patrol uses a musket. I just happen to have formed a platoon made up mostly of musketeers.
Nice.
Whoa, Chiori, Paimon didn't know you went so far back with such a cool person.
It's nothing. In my line of work, it's not uncommon to run into some trouble every now and then. And she's helped me get out of a few sticky situations. In return,
Jesus
I've helped her
Christ.
take care of some things that you could
Somebody
say aren't
clip that.
exactly in
Horses, I think. Horses? Egg. Oh! Wait, guys, how often does that happen? What? What? I'm actually so confused. I threw an egg and it spawned 3 baby chickens. No, 4 baby chickens.
They're intimidating. Most people clam up the minute they see us. Lips sealed so tight, getting them to talk almost feels like trying to break into the fortress of Meripede. But put them in a clothing boutique, and they suddenly start gushing faster than the waters at the Fountain of Lucine.
Damn.
Oh, is it because they're trying to show off or something?
For God's sake.
Yep. People are vain creatures. They can't help but want to talk up new developments in their lives or show off how much they know about other people.
Oh! Ouch. You okay, dude? Let's photograph him. We really captured the agony! We really captured the busted balls!
Emotional damage!
I'm gonna have this one framed. Alright.
I just got assaulted.
You got a peppered.
I think you better just come back over.
Can you direct me?
The accent. You better just come back.
You better come back over.
You better come back.
On the screen,
Oh.
we were in a reactor. We were in a reactor, and and I was doing my task counting the numbers from 1 to 10. Right next to me, there's a dead body, and there's Mia and Hannah, stacked on top of each other.
Oh.
However,
They're
right as I
laughing a
was,
lot.
right as I was exiting my task, I'm seeing somebody pink going from right to left, right over yellow.
I think I was about to get murdered.
Percent is still half marks. I still class this as a victory.
Yep. Oh.
I just wanted to get the bodies out, I'm not gonna lie. I wanted to save money.
You were really
Hi, Bunny!
with that one, weren't you?
Dogs, I would take it.
No, the chorus of shouts going up.
There was so many people being like, stop trying to pull me into those. No more dialogue. Only look at this pose. Look. He's like, I'm ready to go. Are you? That's hilarious. Oh. Oh no, I lost the thing again. Why does this little doodad keep falling off the controller? It's really.
And we are back. Thank you for waiting patiently.
I appreciate your empathy more than I can say, Samuel. You are right. It is painful. But my decision is about more than pain. I know my presence is unnatural. My world has died so many times over.
I know it has, Andy. I watched my friends and family die out a few times. You've done it 100 times at least. If you didn't feel that, there'd definitely be something wrong with you. I'd say that pain is more natural than anything. But you don't have to feel that pain alone, Andy. You've made this world a better place so you don't have to.
You are kind, dear Samuel. Too kind to an old relic like myself. But I do not wish to see the history I have created. It is darkness that builds upon itself, regardless of what I do.
Andy, I forgive you. A lot of them decisions you made were terrible ones. Now, that Andy was a hateful asshole, but I feel sorry for him. Nobody who feels content and peaceful does things like that. I'm sure he hated himself as much as you hate him now. I know what it's like to look in the mirror and see a murdering sack of shit. But you're a person, Andy. You got needs, joys, regrets, and sorrows. You're deserving of love. And I love you, man.
Aww, that's so cute.
Damn it, Samuel. Don't you know crying is dangerous to a vampire? It is fluid we cannot stand to lose.
Well, let's go get you something to drink then. Come on, Andy. Let's get back to the darkness.
Thank you, Samuel. Thank you.
Ah, we did it!
Whew, what a night. Poor Andy. I think he'll be okay, though.
We kept Sonora's it's stuck up there. I like how we got little keepsakes from everything.
Being human means we're gonna keep making mistakes, but we'll have to accept them and forgive ourselves. I'll keep an eye on Andy before we leave, but he seems pretty eager to help me with Heinrich now. That ought to keep him going. He gave me this here coffin as a gift, and I'll definitely think of him whenever I'm resting in it. Now then, I think I'll do a little reading from my favorite book. Something to inspire me for the challenges ahead. I learned this, at least by my experiment, that if one advances confidently in the direction of his dreams, and endeavors to live the life which he has imagined, he will meet with success unexpected in common hours. In proportion as he simplifies his life, the laws of the universe will appear less complex, and solitude will not be solitude, nor poverty poverty, nor weakness weakness. Yeah, you got it, Henry. I'll just keep walking and everything will turn out okay. Now, time to watch Mo yank Larry's hair out. Oh, there ain't nothing funnier than some good old slapstick violence.
Wait. Don't actually get me copyright striked.
I think I'm nice and relaxed.
Can't be too
now.
careful.
Time for some good rest. The real journeys are still to come. Tonight's the night. Time to hit the dusty trail back home. You ain't gonna take any sunrise strolls, right, Chief?
I am fine now. It was a momentary lapse of self-awareness. I have much to regret, but much to live for as well. I believe that you can turn Heinrich Kramer, Samuel, and I wish to help you as much as I can.
You better, Sugar Blood. You know I can stay if you need me.
No, I cannot hold you or Samuel back. We all must continue on our paths.
Yeah, I plan on getting the DLC for this.
On my honor, I will continue as well, as I have for the last 3,000 years. You are already packed, and I will not see you delay.
I guess this is it then. Last time I'll see this bar for a while.
Immernacht shall not be the same without you, but it will be something new.
Oh, if you're looking for a new snack, there's this fellow who's been roaming around. Name of Kieran.
We have met. I should very much like to know him better. But do not worry for me, Samuel. A vampire is always comfortable with a little quiet. Regardless, I have my cats to snuggle.
Cats! Heck yeah.
Now then, let us go outside. I shall see you off.
Well, here we are. Guess this is it.
Samuel, my dear, this is not an ending, but a beginning. Do not think that I have nothing left to teach you. We will speak over the internet. I do not release you from therapy.
Reckon I got plenty of work to do still anyway.
We all do. Now, Crimson, come, embrace me.
Damn! Oh my goodness. Whew.
Gosh.
I'm gonna miss you, Sugar Blood.
We will see each other again before long. And when we do, I will give your body pleasures that you cannot conceive of. First, I will lick your...
As much as I wanted to hear the rest of that, maybe we shouldn't. Hey yo, hey yo!
There's the American I know so well. Very well. I bid you both an exciting journey. Now get out of here. Tears are unpleasant to our kind.
Oh, hey, Bert. You wanted to say something.
I think he wants to see us off.
Go on, my friend. Speak your mind. Have fun, mate.
Oh, Bert. You always know what to say.
That's it then. In the past months, I've learned more about myself than I did in the last 2 centuries.
The artwork's so pretty.
I got reasons to hope that I can put my skills to use back home, and that I can help anyone who's ready to be helped. For the first time in my life, I got real friends who can't die, and together, we can be better vampires than we ever were alone.
Huh.
I was lost once. I didn't know what I was put on this earth to do. I didn't know why I died. I didn't know who I was. I may be a vampire, but I can reflect now. Now I know who I am.
We did it! Would you look at that? Oh, and the credits, which I will let play in entirety because these people deserve their due diligence. But I will talk over it because I have things to say. I have to say, this is gonna get muted on my VOD. the music's gonna get me muted on the VOD. I would say it's like the most intriguing dating sim type game I've ever played. I haven't played that many, to be fair, but I really enjoyed the way it was like a challenge for us to recognize the cognitive distortions and point them out. That was really interesting, and it made you like have to like think. It was almost like I had studied for a test and then I was like doing the test in real time. The characters were like very, very compelling. Like I enjoyed all of their journeys, even if I didn't like the character that much. Like, because my least favorite was probably Edmund, but even in his narcissism and like words are failing me. Yeah, even in his narcissism, I was still like, wow, I want to see how this guy grows, like, even though I didn't like him. I think two sounds are playing over each other right now. It's kind of freaking me out. I'm gonna go back to my chatting scene. Yeah, that was really good, and I will be, like, getting the DLCs because I very much enjoyed the again, words are failing me today. I'm really struggling right now. I enjoyed the like flow of how the gameplay went and how we got inklings into the characters slowly, and we got like slowly more exposition on Sam himself as well. And we got to grow along with the characters. Very cool indeed. I was not prepared for the twist end of Andy trying to disintegrate himself. I was like, damn, I did not expect that at all. And I was very sad at that, but it all turned out okay. So I look forward to like seeing where it goes next with the DLC. But for right now, damn, I don't know. Do you guys want to do something for like 10 to 15 minutes? I don't think I've got like that much longer in me, but like maybe I can find secondary game to play for just a little bit. Tell you what, we can check on our good little Wobbledogs just for like 15 minutes. We can do that. Okay. I've changed our category. Where the heck did I save Wobbledogs to? Hang on, I gotta open my entire Steam library. There we go. I haven't played it since February. We gotta check on our dogs and see how they're doing. Yeah, got the game windowed. How are y'all doing today? Hope you're doing good, and I hope you enjoyed Vampire Therapist. Did I get rid of the music? I did, didn't I? Where is it? There we go. 13 hours. What's a few more minutes? Right. One thing before we do get started is that my setup isn't... Never mind, I don't think I will be in the way. I was about to say, I think my setup's like in the way of all the stuff that we need to be able to see, but we're not. Okay, where is this dog? You need to eat. Remember the controls of the game. is this? Do we need to do the tour again? Hang on, let's do the tour. We got Steve. Tutti, like Tutti Frutti, I assume? Tango. Grape. P, who has a pea-sized head, I believe. Bink Bonk, who is just a regular dog, I think. Tina. Ooh, a capsule. Gimme. I forget how to... yeah, it's keyboard controls. Cool. And Techno. Sprinkler. What is with these names? And Club, who is tiny. So I believe we were like achievement hunting, basically. We can look. We need to collect 50 eggs, plant 20 seeds, we're close to that, hatch 50 eggs, discover every flora, complete the flora field guide, import a dog. Well, I can do that later. Decorate a room with space-themed carpeting and wallpaper. Worm. I know what worm is. It's to hatch a dog that has no arms or legs and is long. Extra help, don't remember. Spindly. Hatch or mutate a dog with very long legs. We're working on that. More of them? Don't know what that is. Small. We want a very, very small dog. Extruded. Hatch or mutate a dog with a very tall body. Pea-brained. Hatch or mutate a dog with a very small head. Two-faced. I believe that's hatching a dog with two heads. One-winged angel. Speaks for itself. Cool. We're actually not that far from like completing it, but it's slow progress. Do you like being pet? Let's see. Yeah. Club, what the heck are you doing back there? Ooh. Go to sleep. You need to sleep. And so does Techno. Go to sleep. There we go. Those are seeds. Cool. Just gotta check on all the rooms, make sure everybody's doing okay. This room's messy. I gotta clean it up a little bit. Damn. Somebody's snoring. Oh! We got dogs ready to mutate. Oh my gosh, everybody's going at once. Oh, literally everybody's going at once. Okay. I think it's probably because they were hatched at a similar time. Gosh darn. And you need to eat. I don't know why you're not. Like, there's a lot of food in here. Steve, eat something. You good there, Tootie? I do like how we can pick up the dogs whenever we want. Oh, I made him mad. I'm sorry. Go to sleep. Okay, we're gonna hatch a bunch all at the same time and we're gonna list off what happened to them. New gut flora. Big head. Okay. What did we get? Bigger with spots. Cool. Next up. Ooh! They look really shiny. They got longer, which is actually what we're aiming for, so... Oh, they got longer and darker. Interesting. Let's go tell Sprinkler to eat something too. And next up is Tina. Tina got bigger and pinker. Okay. P became smaller and more purple. Interesting. I think that's because of... It's because of all of the raisins they've been eating, they turned purple. Oh. Doesn't like being pet. Why are you so nervous? Whoop! That's better. Stop being nervous! Okay. Bink Bonk needs to eat something. I think I've been trying to get Bink Bonk to turn yellow. Tango is already very yellow. I think I really like the way Tango looks. I don't know, I feel like if I was to have a Wobbledog in real life, I would want something that looks like Tango. Either that or I would want something that looks like... this one, Steve. Can't believe it's called Steve. And you're ready to mutate as well. Cool. We need to check on our tiny dog. We're trying to get the tiniest tiny dog from Club. Who is, I believe, diligently eating those chicken nuggets. Can you just eat it instead of playing with it? Which should make him a lot smaller, in theory. Let's see, let's see. Do we have any eggs? Okay. We have 2 unfertilized eggs. Should we make puppies, guys? I'm gonna have these 2 make a puppy because they look so different. You're right, it's a massive litter, but they look all exactly like their parents, one or the other. That's interesting, right? It's not a mix of both. We can keep going. We'll... words. There's like a strategy to Wobbledogs if you're making puppies. You need to grab a puppy when you're crossbreeding. So grab a puppy that looks different from the other puppy. So get as different as possible crossbreed. And then you get different results. It is weird that such a random game has strategy, but it does. Look, we got like a mini version of... Whoops. Wait, sorry. We got a mini version of the other one. Oh, it's got 3 legs. Interesting. Okay. Let's do these two because they look quite different from each other. Ooh! 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 I want this one. I like its ears. Its ears are really cool. We're gonna let the animation play because we gotta do it at least once. Because it's freaky to look at. Now children, this is how babies are made. Exactly like this. Can confirm. Woohey! We got an egg. Let's put our fertilized egg in there. Okay. This room has like only 1 pup in it, so let's make another puppy. I'm gonna go with these 2 because they're quite different. Maybe we can try and get a one-winged pup. Maybe. We gotta try some to do that though. Wow, these are big dogs. These are really big dogs. Oh my gosh. Wait. Ah, that's 2 wings. It's really hard to see when they pile on top of each other like that. Okay. This one and this one are very different. Oh! 2 heads! 2 heads! Never mind, we're going for this one because it's got 2 heads and that's one of the achievements. And incubate this egg. Oh gosh. Steve! Steve, go to sleep! That's exactly how I go to sleep too. It looked like he did like a little twist and then just fell. Tootie got bigger. Cool. You, go to sleep. You're like freaking yourself out by not sleeping, I'm guessing. And P also needs to sleep. You 2 take a nap together. Good dogs. Right. Huh? Oh, we can't hatch any. We can't hatch any because we've got a full roster of dogs. Damn it. Why is Tina so mad? Why is Tootie so mad? Steve took a nap and was like, that was just enough to give me enough energy to mutate. Oh my gosh. Oh no. What do we have in our storage actually? We stored a core? Right. You there. Eat this. Now he's gonna live a little bit longer. Hey you, play with this. I'm trying to make him less nervous. That didn't make him feel as good as I thought it would. How about— oh! I just smacked him with the hot dog. I am sorry. I'm so sorry. You don't want to do that? How about you play with it? Yeah, see? Squeaky toy. Oh, goodness me. Oh, goodness. Look at the way he throws himself around. He makes me nervous. Okay, Sprinkler is existing with a leg out of their back. Sprinkler, will you eat something? You need to eat. Sprinkler! Go eat! Great, leave him alone. Oh! Steve got smaller. Interesting. Oh, goodness me. I've never met a more nervous dog than this dog. What the heck? I don't know how to make him feel better. He's always like this. Oh, no, that would make me nervous. Is it these? Do I need to get rid of them? Wait, which room was that? It was this room. Here, let me... Is this gonna help? Right. There's always something going on with these guys. Go. Go, Tweety. Go eat. There are so many chicken nuggets in here, Club. Why aren't you eating any of them? Just eat one. Time tends to disappear when I play this game. Hang on a second. Okay. We're not doing too bad. Club. Right, keep eating. Whoops. Just hits him with it. Like, how do we get him even smaller? Because look at the size of the chicken nugget compared to him! I don't know how you could get smaller. Tina, why are you mad? Egg! Tina, stop being mad! That's better. Now I eat something. Another egg! We have nowhere for these eggs to go right now. Sprinkler still is refusing to eat. Come on. Needs to eat and sleep. Come on, eat. There we go. Sprinkler has a very tiny head. Look how tiny. If anything, if I want to get the tiny head... Oh, damn. Sprinkler's not old enough yet. Okay. And tell Sprinkler to sleep. Grape. Grape needs to eat. Go eat. Aww, look at Techno. He's asleep and his little legs are kicking. It's so cute. I love when dogs do that. I think after this mutation, the dogs that I wanted to breed will be old enough. Yeah. Tango got bigger. Interesting. Cool. We can now get those dogs that I wanted to breed. No we can't. Damn. Tina's mad but asleep. Yeah, I get angry in my sleep too. Club still needs to eat more. Why is Tootie so mad? Stop being mad. Steve needs to go to sleep. Oh my goodness. I'm not entirely sure why Tina is always mad. Or for that matter, why Tootie's always mad too. Or why Techno's always scared. Tootie got bigger and more orange. Are you trying? It doesn't look like you're trying. Okay, that was an interesting way to eat something. That's better. I love when I tell them to sleep, they're just like, huh. They fall over. Dang, Steve has a ravenous appetite. Cool. Okay. I think I might call it there for Wobbledogs specifically. It was nice to check on our dogs, but I think I'm getting a little cramped up sitting here so much. So let's save the game. It's a nice little bonus activity after finishing Vampire Therapist. Alright. We're gonna raid off. Who are we gonna raid? Let's see. Oh, you know what? Paige is live right now. Let's raid Paige. Paige is really cool. I don't have much else to say. They're a VTuber too, and they're playing Skies of Arcadia. Be sure to copy the raid message and let them know where you've come from. You guys can check out my Discord, is where I host all my events, and there's plenty of updates on when I'm streaming and my life. My socials are where you're going to find fun little clips from past streams. It's good fun there. I will see you guys another time. I believe I'll be streaming tomorrow at 10 AM BST, so you can catch me then. Alright, see y'all later.